Hello, my friends. I'm the Dashing Mando, and I'm also tired as all hell because I don't, I don't sleep well on certain days, and today's one of those days I just don't sleep at all. So I'm basically just doing this because, well, I have nothing but time. So I decided, why not? Let's just have some fun and record something I haven't recorded in a while. A video, and I'm choosing Elder Scrolls Oblivion because, well, it's a game that is near and dear to my heart, and why not? It's a game this is the game that caused my love for the Elder Scrolls series. My first Elder Scrolls game was Morrowind, but this was the game that gave me the love for the series. And so I'm just going to start a new game. I've been playing it off and on. I've actually been hopping between all the stuff.
I was born 87 years ago.
And
For 65 years, I've ruled as
I just loved it. I love everything about this game.
I've never been
I mean, the graphics are the graphics. You know, I kind of wish Bethesda would go through and start, doing remasters of the games, but I can understand why they don't.
A doom sweeps the land.
Man, I can tell you when I first played this game and I first, I don't think when I first played this, it was like my brother had it and I was playing under his, so I really didn't have any,
This is the 27th
sort of,
seed. The year
what am I looking for?
433.
I didn't have any real mode. I just fucked around in the game.
Of the third era,
But now,
final hour.
after playing it for so long, it's one of those games like Skyrim where I just love playing. I have a specific way I love playing. I'm more the Warriors type. Also, I love the music in this game. I still think it's still one of the best games I've played, and I still love it. I can't sing this game's praises enough, and there's a lot of goofiness in this game, but that doesn't matter to me because I like to have fun when I play games, and I have nothing but fun. This is one of those games where I would consider this is my relaxing game. This is the game I play when I chill and I relax. So whenever I need to relax, say if I'm, I know I always play as a female because, well, now I always play as a Nord, and I play as a Nord mainly because that's my wear. When I want to play, say, a stealth base, I go Dark Elf. I'm not going to do a Dark Elf. I'm just going to go straight with my normal build, which is this. Also, if you like my avatar. Also, I'm playing this on the Series X or Series S. So, and I have my reasons. My rule of thumb is, as an artist and somebody who loves doodling, I want to be able to make my characters in game. That's always been my thing. So whenever I play this game, I always try to make my characters. And I really can't because, well, the character creator is kind of limited, but I don't care. I usually only look, and I know exactly. I have a very specific style that I use. Done. That I use when I make a character.
Aren't you a fair lass? Your skin is so pale, so pure, and your body is so strong. Let me guess, a Nord, right? I bet you think you're pretty tough, huh? I bet you can swing a sword and everything. Well, it doesn't matter. Not in here. It does no good to fight. But don't worry. The guards always treat the pretty ones nice. Right till the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Nord.
This dude is a fucking gremlin. I know, he's gonna stand back here, because...
My job right now is to get you to safety.
Fuck.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay.
Stay
Good.
put, prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You.
Patrick
I've
Stewart.
seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right.
Oi.
This is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attack my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. I am your emperor, Uriel
You
Septim.
accepted.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
And if
Perhaps
you really
the
want to know
gods
how I play,
has-
I don't really care, because I don't know why I'm trying to do this Let's Play style, because I'm just gonna chill, because I probably won't go to work today, because I'm fucking tired.
Better not
Now,
close this one.
plus,
There's no
when
way to open it from the
when you
outside.
can only it's odd. I don't know why this is like on my days where I have to work, I can only sleep like 4 hours. I don't know why, but that's just as long as I can sleep. I can't sleep past, that. And when, I can take like melatonin gummies and stuff like that, and I still will wake up 4 hours later, and I don't know why. I know I just wee. Just run around.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Jumping down. Ow. Stop hitting me. Look, turn around. You want hands? You're gonna get my hands. Who wants hands?
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Renault.
Let me just equip that.
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
So I will say, it'll be easier to talk about this more I play, and I would like to make this a series, but I know how I am. I am very much the type that I have to keep interest, and I love playing this game. Yeah, I know. Stay here. Oh, don't worry, I won't. I won't. Die rat. When, like, for example, I have with Skyrim, the playthrough I'm doing now. I'll take the bow. I just want stuff to sell. I think I get. With Skyrim, the way I play Skyrim's a little different than like this. Like this game, because of its leveling system, you have to be a little bit smarter, and I try to be a little bit more, smart with what I do. I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan of anything outside swords, and that's just a personal preference of mine. I mean, in Skyrim, I usually just use the swords. I mean, the maces and the axes do more damage and stuff, but I'd rather have more speed than anything else. And I usually go for my characters. I always go for the heavy armor, and I only do heavy armor just because I think the heavy armor looks the best out of everything. Except for maybe like it depends. Especially the Daedric armor, I like the Daedric armor. I think looks the best in Skyrim. Right, get back here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Like this Daedric armor just looks the best. I mean, best in Skyrim. But like the Daedric armor in this game is it's obvious it's cool, and it gets the whole demonic thing going for it, and which I like. But there's just something about the Daedric. I just like the look of the Skyrim one compared to this one, but they're both cool. I both like them. I don't have like a preference. It's like preference wise, I'd play Skyrim. I played Skyrim a lot. I still play Skyrim a lot. It's one of those games where it's a game that I can play hours upon hours upon hours in and have as much fun as humanly possible and never get bored of it. That's the thing with Skyrim. I never get bored of Skyrim. I'm not taking the rest of the axe. And the same thing with this. I can play this for hours. The only downside is like if you have to compare like the leveling system, for example this game, like the leveling system in this game is definitely it's an evolution of what Morrowind was, and that's what's good about this. Like you can tell the evolution what they were deciding. Like for this one, like as I use skills that that will gain you experience to max level to level up. But if you want to max it out, so you don't want to just go straight into the level up. You want to make sure you maximize all your skills that you're using. And so that's what I do. I usually try to max as much skills as humanly possible. Don't you bone? I want this. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything that's useful. I never did alchemy in any of the games. Maybe it's because I didn't have the patience. Probably because I didn't have the patience. But I kind of want. It's like with the next Elder Scrolls game that they're making. I kind of hope they kind of blend like all the games. Like I want Morrowind's weapon choice. Like Morrowind has a fuck ton of weapons. Like I want that. I want the variety of weapons. Everything. Like they're like none of them are like. Of course, you would have some weapons that are superior. Like two-handed weapons are obviously gonna be superior to one-handed, but they're not very good with you can't really block. Where are you going? You run away. Coward. And dead. Oh, wait, no, that's good. So, if it was up to me, I would have Morrowind's, like, weapons. Skyrim's gameplay, because I like dual wielding is amazing. Like, having that option to dual wield is, like, one of those things, like, I don't know why most games don't, like, for example, take Borderlands. I don't know why Borderlands doesn't have dual wielding in their game. It makes no sense why Borderlands doesn't have dual wielding guns, other than the fact that they're lazy. It's like, and they don't want to take the time to program that shit. It's like it doesn't break the game. You can find balancing, but I love the fact that you can dual wield. The downside is you can't block. That's fine. It's perfectly fine, and it works for me. Like I do, like something I normally don't do with my Nord character. Whenever I do, I usually go two hands with Nord because Nord in Skyrim gets buff to two-handed skills. So instead of starting at like 15, you start at 25 in the two-handed skill. So I usually go that route and go from there because it's just easier. But I'm doing a dual wield one, and the good thing is if you're using dual wield with heavy armor, that means you got that armor, but you need to make sure to put your points into them. But I usually just run around anyways. I'm trying not to like speed level myself up too much. I don't want to get too far ahead and then get fucking curb stomped. And even though it's very easy to keep ahead, you just have to make sure you're getting the proper material. Like I love crafting, and Skyrim with its crafting system is like one of those things that I really enjoy, and I really hope they keep more of that stuff because that's one of those things that they should just keep because it's amazing. Having that, having crafting in any game, as long as it's done well, is amazing. And I think Skyrim does it really well.
Until help arrives. Help? What makes you think help will get here before more than that?
Hello.
We need to get this grass.
Ooh, hit you right in your shins.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
I mean, you can try.
No,
You won't kill me.
She is not one of them. She can help us. She must
help us.
They cannot understand why. How can I explain?
Basically, and this is one of the things that I like about your specific character, you know, the hero Kavach, as he would, as your character would become known. Just gonna go warrior. I go basic, bitch.
Signs. Your
The warrior. I don't care. And my advice is, if you want to actually experience this game, go through and just play it yourself. I'm just gonna, like I said, if I do a series, it's just gonna be me playing the game. I'm just going to enjoy myself, and that's what I want to do. I'm just gonna play a game, and I'm gonna get jumped by like 6 of these guys. Come on, hit me. I'm not blocking because I want them to increase my heavy armor. It's like I could sit here and block, but I'm just gonna like just get my heavy armor up. Because when I do this, I'll go the knight build and go from there. Because I go to heavy armor route build anyway. Come on, burn it, bitch. Oh, you can't burn it. Come on, bitch. I'm also trying to get my blade skill up. Also, it's good because I'll explain to you.
Pretty well back there. Just keep out of our way. Got it?
I'm glad to know you complimented me and insulted me at the same time. I love it when people dual wield those two things. Well, I'm at it. Let me drop this bullshit that I don't need. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I don't know if they picked me up me yawning, but like I said, I'm tired. You go to work at 5 in the morning, listen to all the drama, get morally pissed off, and then you just go, fuck this shit, I'm gonna go home. And that's how I am now. I'm just like, fuck this shit. I'll take a look. I'm gonna just hop around here because no reason. I'm just gonna heal myself.
Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Ooh. That's funny. It's like there's not been any games that have come out that have piqued my interest. I mean, I'm waiting for games like this. I love open world games to death. These are the games that I just love. And I'm waiting for somebody to like make that perfect one. Like I prefer this. I prefer like, sword and shield. Sorry, I just opened a soda. My Coke Zero because I'm trying to cut as much goddamn sugar out of my life as humanly possible, but I like the taste of soda, so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
See any good options here? They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Okay, bye. I'm just gonna stand here. I have a hunch.
come with us. Your destiny. I can go find him.
No.
Let's get this string.
I just love him going bars running and smacking him in the back of the head like, bitch.
We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to the end.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take the Joffrey. There's no air. The sewers. So, I like this, being able to create a class, barbarian. Sure. Strength, speed, athletic. See, I'm not wearing light armor. I like the knight. I like doing the knight because it's just who I am. And of course, I prefer, I like the choice. So I like the choice of being able to choose what I want. So I'm gonna go and choose. So I usually do strength and endurance. I could do personality because I want to get my speechcraft up, my mercantile. It doesn't really matter because it doesn't really matter to me because it is, and it's not really a big deal. So athletics, I usually do armor, blade, block, heavy armor, mercantile. And I'm just doing mercantile because I just want that skill. It's just so much better. Speechcraft. I don't do marks. I don't like the bows in this game. They're not bad. It's not bad. I just don't like them. You know, they're not as fun to use. Acrobatics. Might as well go acrobatics. Ah, adventurer. I'm just gonna go with the night class. I don't have the brain power to come up with a creative name. Spend most of my time, you know. There we go. Look, night. The only difference is, like, I don't use I don't usually use. I'm not usually. Oh fuck. That's not what I wanted. Okay, done.
I wasn't far off.
I wasn't far off, sure. Yeah, I know. Wee. Put this. Eventually, when I get weapons that I want, I will you put them on the hotbar. But for now, there's no weapons that I have yet that I'm gonna use. And check. Also, the only reason I'm recording this now is because I'm just checking. And this is a good thing that I need to start doing is I just want to check this. I have to get a new external. I think my external is fucking with my computer. I don't know why. I wasn't doing it before. Fuck you all. Come at me. Come at me, bitches. Fight me. You failed. I just love that. Smack. Dead. Nice pose. Silver nuggets. I don't. It's funny because I gotta get out of that habit when I play. Look. Smack, bitch. Smack your bitch up. Is I have to get out of the habit of what am I trying to say? Of not wanting to. It's like I want to pick everything up, but that's just because of Fallout 4. Fallout 4, I pick up every piece of junk because I might need it. After a while, then I start just prioritizing what I actually need, like adhesive, copper, stuff like that. I pick up all the weapons and stuff, intersects. I don't really need to get anything else. Ah. That's just the sound I make when when I drink something. It's just like, nah, warm soda. I don't see that's me. I don't care. That's just how I am. I just don't give two shits about whether or not the soda's warm, cold. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to drink. Give me a drink. That's all I care about. I'm going over here because I know these guys are over here. Come on, bitch. I love the phew. Bitch. You wanna try again? Get back here, motherfucker. Get back here. Why are you running? When you're dead. Might as well take these. I'll sell them. Should I sell the iron bow? Why not? 11 gold. Did I not take up the... Give me the fucking iron bow. Smack you again. I'll smack my bitch up. And then skill increase. Cool. Alright. So, I think what I'll do... I should just go until the recording of freezes, but I'm just gonna... So my rule of thumb whenever I play Oblivion, I could go here and start that main quest right here, because I can go to Kvatch, go up here, undo the take out the Oblivion gate, but I'm not going to. What I do first, this is the first thing I do every time I've played, I always do the Fighters Guild quest line first, always. I don't do anything else because it's just an easier quest and I can get, both money and I can get gear through doing that. So this is why I usually do this first. Wonder if he's downstairs. I don't know if he's down. Yep, he is. There he is.
What can I do?
There he's on. I want to join the Fighters Guild. Yes, sign me up. I know. Give me a contract. Cool.
Go take care of the rats. Then
Go take care of the rats. Yes. I'm gonna actually go over here, sell off all my junk that I have at the blacksmith, and then go from there. I need to stop saying It's never gonna happen because I'll still say it. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What can I interest you in?
Iron Claymore. See, I need to get silver weapon because in this game you can't kill ghosts without any. You can't kill ghosts without that. So without a silver or enchanted or Daedric weapon. So that's what I'm gonna go and get. But I can get it through doing this quest line. If I just there, I will get to a point where I will get a silver. I can get one. I can get a silver sword if I can finish my thoughts. Like, I like the weapon design in this game. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, when it comes to like weapon designs, like I don't know why I just like this style weapon design. Maybe it's just because it's what's the term I would probably look for? Like, it's a very European style weapon. Like, there's something in, like, for example, like, Skyrim, their weapons are bigger. Like, the swords aren't, like, skinny. So, they're thicker and they obviously have a more, like, almost, one could say, brutish design to them. Except for, like, say, something like the Gladiuses that the, I know you're over... Why are you over here? Of all the things you usually do, I've never started this quest and you just be standing out in here. You can go.
Please save my little rats.
Alright, let me go see if your house is open so I can go save your little rats. Did you open your house? Yeah, I'm not gonna pick the lock. Did you get in your fucking house? But I can't remember what my thought was. That's how tired I am. I can't remember shit. But what? Oh, I was talking about weapons. Like, I liked this because it's there's something like very real world about the weapons, and I don't give a shit about realistic. I just like the aesthetic. There's an aesthetic that I like. Oh no, he dead. I should feel bad, but I don't. He killed a little rat. One of your rats got this bitch slapped out of him, lady. I would say I'm sorry. I am not.
Well, what have you found?
It was a mountain lion.
Please go find Panoris.
Yeah. I know. I definitely need to get a better weapon. Detour real quick. I don't want to go Skingrad. Market. I'm gonna go to market. I can do the arena. Same thing, but I choose the arena after. I just do the arena after. I don't do the arena until later. I'm gonna just go over here and just check the shop. There should be a. It's not this one. There it is. Fighting chance. Hey, how you doing?
Welcome to
You got the weapon? I need the weapon.
and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh yeah, sure you are. Ah, good. Give me this. I'll take it.
Wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Well, no, I don't need. Give me 10. How's that sound? No, how about just give me 5.
I'd let that go too cheap. Think?
Oh, you did? Sure you did.
You did.
Sure. You let it go too cheap. I wish you did, because then, That's what the weird thing is. Tell me that looks like the same thing that's in the picture. It looks like it has from the look of the picture, the handle, or not the handle, the guard is a little bit longer than what this is. Like, even in its sheath, it's not as pronounced. It's just something I noticed when I play. It don't matter. The game's still the game. I'll still play it. Doesn't ruin any immersion for me. And trust me, I've played games where I've just gone, well, fuck this game. And usually, it's like, for example, like, I don't play Dark Souls because, or any of the Souls games because of that. I just, like, I can love the aesthetic of those games, but I do not want to play a game that's going to make me want to just scream. And I do enjoy, like, I've played Code Vein. I enjoyed Code Vein, but at the end of the day, Code Vein is just... I think it would have been so much better if it wasn't a Souls game. Hey. Hi. Get up. We need to talk.
Yes? plenty of deer. Mountain. Let's go
Dude.
hunting.
And just peering as close. But the Souls games, like when it comes to like those types of games, I enjoy the aesthetic, but there's something about like, for example, like take Devil May Cry, especially on like 4. I love like for Nero, like Nero's play style when you compare. I love the idea of being able to counter something 3 times your size and be able to throw them, and that's kind of what I like. But I can appreciate the idea. Like I'm not gonna shit on the games because the games are made the exact way they're supposed to be. Like, but Code Vein, I kind of wish it was more in the realm of like almost Devil May Cry-ish, because it just like it would fit so much better. Like I prefer that say than what you got. Like if it like melded like even something like the way Darksiders 2 is. And the way Death plays as, like, and having multiple weapons and stuff like that, but, you know, you have your main one. I want something like that. I want an open world to explore, loot and stuff, and then have a great combat system to fall back on that makes you feel strong and feel special. And the one thing I like about this game, especially compared to, like the hero the hero of Morrowind, the Neverland, I think that's how you say it, and this character and then the Dragonborn in Skyrim is this character doesn't have anything really going for. Your character is as normal as it comes. Nothing special about him. I mean, other than the fact that he was in the Emperor's dreams, which is a discussion for another day. But the fact that that's the only thing that's really special about this character is something, you know, is something I like. I like the fact that this character is normal, but at the same time, this character can run into hell, shut a portal by themselves, and everyone just goes, I don't know how the fuck this guy did that. What the hell's with that body? It's just spazzing. You okay? You just spazzing out? I prefer that sort of style of gameplay, and I want more style like that, where it gives you that style and makes your... And when you want, he's like, when you want to have your character be special, be special. Like, I perfectly fine with the way this game plays, where your character is basically, your character's a nobody. There's nothing special until your character starts doing shit that they really shouldn't be doing. Your character gets released from prison and basically goes around and starts freaking closing portals to hell by themselves. Stands up to gods by themselves, and with no special powers, no special godlike ability. I mean, the Nevernerin didn't really have godlike abilities. It's just the Nevernerin was just something special compared to say. I know it. I just need to do this. But the Dragonborn, I like the Dragonborn story because it fit. It's just fun. I mean, having dragons drop out of the sky, like, poor Dawnstar gets fucking... And when I play, it's like Dawnstar gets fucked up by dragons. It's like, the dragons come out of nowhere. Why the fuck did I do that? And it's what makes this game. It's what makes me want to play more games. In this universe. I'm hoping that in the next Elder Scrolls game, it blends the two styles. Like, you can have a character that's special, but at the same time, I want a character that's special, but I want a character that's also not. It's like, he starts out, and by the end of it, that's, towards the end, Chloe, if you're having problems. But holy shit. How much fucking meat were you throwing out there? I'm just like, damn. Give me all that. Give me your venison. And I hope with next game it builds. I have a feeling they'll probably end up adding, you know, like I hope to God you can have that sort of like settlement style. Like I don't want like Fallout 4's like you gotta run to this other settlement. No, I would rather just have one, like have a town like here, and be able to build a town, and not have to run around like you're like your own Jarl and stuff like that. That's what I would want. I don't want to have to run around to every little area and just. It'd be like good, like maybe forging relationships with the other, you know, with the other cities and the capitals. That to me would be a hell of a lot more satisfying than just them running around and like, oh, the settlement needs your help. Oh, fuck. That would be so much more better. I mean, if they do it the other way, like, oh, this land is like, or even better yet, like you're expanding like your empire, like you are like a king. Something, because it's like you gotta do something with like you end with like the last Dragonborn, who pretty much, if in all honesty, if they wanted to, the Dragonborn could go up and claim rights to the throne because they are of dragon blood.
You've done. Look.
Yeah, I know. And you can claim like, ooh, let's see what's in here. Open the play case. Raven ceremonial curse. In other words, fake. Close this. I don't need any of this shit. What's in here? Wolf Queen. Fighters Guild history. Useless. Ooh, steel greaves. I didn't know these here. I don't want them. I'll get a chance to get all that armor doing this quest line. I think I'll call it quits in a moment. I'm gonna go do this. This quest is real easy because it's really close by. But I'm hoping there's more games that pique the interest I have, because oh god, I was playing a lot. I was gonna play Cyberpunk, do videos on Cyberpunk. But I was going to do it, but then I just got caught up in playing it. And this is the thing, I was having such a great time playing it. And it's a fun game. There's like, I got up to the point where pretty much I got my romance through with Judy. And I will admit, of all the games I played, I like the way they handled that. Handled everything in the game. Like fucking, I love Johnny. Johnny's like, I love Johnny and V's relationship. It's hilarious. Because sometimes they're like completely normal with each other, and then the next moment, it's fucking violent. It's like, you fucking asshole, and then you fucking asshole, and then they will have moments where they're kind to each other. And I love that, you know. I just love that. It just makes me laugh. Because it's like almost like you can tell they're friends. I just like these guys sneaking in. Like, oh, we're sneaking in. Hey.
Do your worst.
How? 1 down. 2 down. You wanna go? You wanna go? Bitch. Yeah, looks like everything's going fine. I kind of wish, you know, I kind of hope we'll get more, you know, more games. I thought about doing, when I was scrolling through, I thought about doing Outer Worlds, but I don't know whether or not. No, it's a fun game. I can't say it's like, I don't know whether or not it's a fun game. It's a fun game because I've beaten it. I've gone through and I've played it, and I've had a grand old time playing it. I love the side characters because I just love them talking with each other. I thought about doing Mass Effect. I love the Mass Effect series, but it's one of those games that it's just, I don't know whether or not I could do a whole series on that game without fucking shitting on 3. Like, I've played 3. I've never beaten it, and it's not because I've never beaten it because I never spent the time to beat. Like I've beaten 2 and I've beaten 1. 1 I 100%ed every. I did every fucking thing that I could do in that game. 2, I don't think I really did much because I think I didn't put much effort into 2. But for example, the reason like Mass Effect, I treat Mass Effect, so differently is because it's like I actually I spent time with my dad up north, and that's all he did. He loved playing Mass Effect. And so what did he do? He played all the Mass Effect games from 1 all the way to 3, and he beat them all, did all the story stuff, and we would just sit there and I would just riff. We would just riff. We would talk about everything from like everything in that game was like what made 2 so great, and then like the flaws of 3. Like 3 could have been a great end to the series, but go hurt something. But it wasn't, it didn't end the way it should, and honestly speaking, I don't think anybody really. And the way 3 should have ended with the Citadel party. Like you beat the Reapers, and then there you go. It's like that's all it needed to end with. The fact that it didn't end with that is what kind of, because you do all that work and it's all for naught, which I guess is kind of it is a good thing, because that means the Reapers are one hell of a threat that no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to just get rid of them. But at the same time, it kind of sucks as you put into all that effort to try and win and you just don't win. If anything, you just get the shit beat out of you and ends terribly. But I don't really try to complain about it anymore, because there are people out there that have put more effort into that game than describing that game than I have, and
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I doubt that, but okay. I should go get what I need. I don't need this.
That's more than
What, more than you want? Oh, no, don't like selling me stuff, you bitch. Yeah, well, you.
Thank you for.
Yeah, you're probably a lovely lady. I'm still gonna call you a bitch, though. You can.
Hello.
What?
Afternoon.
If this was Skyrim, I would have Fusradad you across the town. I was standing there and got blasted in the next Wednesday. What's that here? Any stuff I can take? Just gotta throw that shit. I'll take the repair hammer. I don't care. I'll sell that shit. I just look for an excuse to get money. None of that shit matters. None of that shit matters. Sorry, I don't care. Oh, I just burped. And all I tasted Coke Zero. I said I was gonna end this, but I'm just having a good time playing the game. I'm just chilled. As chilled as a tired 31-year-old can be. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm beginning to think I need to like reassess. Either it's either that or I just need a fucking break from work, and working at where I work, it's not like it's a terrible place. Like terrible, it's not terrible. It's like there's worse places to work than where I work, but I am just fucking exhausted.
Here looking? I'm sorry.
Contract.
I suppose I've got-
Oh, I remember this. This one's a
Your ass, boot.
move your ass, boot. This one's easy, and it's just getting. I think I'm gonna. I gotta walk. which is what I'm gonna do. Again, chill. That's what I want this to be. I want Oblivion to be my Elder Scrolls chill series. That's all I want to do. When I need to fucking chill, this is gonna be my game I play, and I will still play. It's like it's like this is one of those things. Like if I pick a game to play, it's like, do I want to spend time outside playing it? It's like I could, but I don't know. I'm fucking exhausted. I don't have the mental strength to bitch and moan about work. I mean, I want to bitch and moan about work, but, you know, what's the point of bitching and moaning? No one listens to you. So I don't. I just fucking just do my jam. It's over here somewhere. It's like, goddamn. And that's the thing, that's the thing, like, working at where I work, and I think I've said it before. Like, I work at Walmart. It's not a terrible job, and I love my team. It's just, I don't know, it's something about that place that just drives me up the wall. And whether or not it's just some people just being idiots, and I just stop caring. And that's the thing, that's the problem. Like, once you stop caring, you just have no motivation to do anything, and that's bleeding over into my life here. Is that I want to spend time, like, sitting around drawing, because, like, I like to draw. It's one of those things I like to do to relax. And I just don't do it because, like, I'm just too fucking tired, and I just don't have the energy, and I don't have the motivation to do any of that. Fuck you! And I would do it. It's like, I would sit down and just spend hours drawing, and I just can't. I can't be bothered, and I think it's the difference is, like, even with, like, work at the moment, it's like I just can't be bothered. Yeah, and that's one, because when I used to work at Goodwill, and that was the same thing. But at Goodwill, I cared too much, and I ended up stressing myself out, and that's what I'm thinking I'm doing here.
You must be the
Weapon shipment.
made it.
Thank you.
You
Excellent.
Give you a hammer.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapon. Good. I need.
You know, there's one thing I had to.
Okay.
give those weapons. Get the weapons to the. Get the weapons. Take care.
I gave them other weapons. Let's go. Go fuck some shit up. This quest isn't that bad, because it's just like, if you want a bonus, all you have to do is keep them alive. But when you give them the right weapons, they usually don't have problems. Like, the goblins aren't that hard to keep alive. It's just, or, you know, to kill. Like, you can just run through these guys pretty damn easily. And they just run off on their own. It's like, well, they all died. It's like, well, fuck them if they died. It's not my fault they decided they all wanted to go run off on their own and go get fucking murdered. And if there's patrols in this place, they all be fucking dead. All of them. I'm just trying to find stuff to put my sword away so I can run faster. Ow, I just hit myself. I bought the headphones I'm using to listen to my TV listen to the TV is I bought some Turtle Beach headphones because I was gonna, like, I got GTA Online. I might do something in that if I'm feeling slightly sassy, but that's only if I'm feeling slightly sassy. I enjoy I enjoy it, like.
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there.
Did you all survive? Did none of you die stupidly to a bunch of goblins? And then looking around, I just need stuff to sell. Thank you. Thank you. Just having stuff to sell. Okay, yep, you guys are all fine. Cool. That's good for me. Means I won't have to restart the quest. I'm surprised they didn't die by this. Usually just how they usually end up dying is they fucking get smacked in the head by that. Just running around seeing. That's the thing, like, I kind of sometimes suck is that you can look inside something, there's nothing in there. That's the one thing I appreciate about, like, Skyrim is usually, is you'll normally be able to find exactly what you need no matter what. But this, no. Sometimes this you'll find jack shit and then it's like, well, fuck. Well, fuck me. I don't got anything. I need something, but, you know, I can't get any. Yeah, I'm surprised it's gone and the recordings last for so long. I'm gonna sit and it's gonna like, fuck you, I'm done, goodbye. But I'm gonna head back to wherever the town is. Okay, yell at first because again, I'm fucking tired. I'm a vulgar son of a bitch too. Oh, I went down the wrong path. Of course I did. Fucked me. Sideways. You can, and I get that. Like one of the things I think I'm hoping to tell is like I got a lot of stories, and from every place that I work, like Goodwill, I've got a lot of stories, both good and bad. I have a story of me yelling at somebody for being a dick to a deaf person. I shut that person right up, and then like now, like my team, the best part about my team is they're a bunch of the guys and girls who both have the same sort of mentalities. They just don't give two shits. Not in work ethic. I mean, just they come to work and they just want to have a blast, and that's what it usually ends with us doing. And for example, I spent so much time just laughing. You know, like my team is like I'm the only. It's funny. I'm the only white guy on that team. Like I mean Caucasian. As like there's 2 black dudes. My boss is Mexican. I have 1 Russian lady. I want to say she's Puerto Rican. I don't know because I don't ask because she speaks Spanish. She doesn't speak English very well, but
I'm sorry. You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with
no casualties.
Looks like it's. You're needed in Coral.
Okay, and and then I did have somebody who was from Honduras, and we all just had this thing where we just fuck around. We try to make each other laugh, and sometimes you be saying shit that would get your ass canceled. But you know, there's like a difference. Like with us, it's never a case where we're malicious with each other. Never. I know I'm supposed to go. I'm just being a fucking moron. Oh god, I'm tired. Oh, I'm only asleep at night. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if you heard me just fucking tidings to you too. Yeah, I know. I don't give a shit. We had moments where we'd be sitting at our we'd be just in the back room doing our thing, and the dude from Honduras and the black dude, Ern and Chris, and we'd just be back there, and then all of a sudden, both of them just start going, "Master got me slaving," and we're just standing there. It's like I walk in on this, and I'm just like, what the hell are you guys doing? And they just keep going. It ramps up, and then eventually I join in, and they just die laughing because I'll take something from one extreme to the fucking absolute extreme because that's just the way I roll. Oh wait, I didn't think I need to go talk to the lady. And that's just how we are. And to be fair, I love that about the team that I work with. That the fact that we can be so calm and have, you know, so much fun with each other. I just love that, and so that's what I do. We just have fun with each other. And
What do you want?
by God, I just like Maglier, defaulted. Yeah, okay, cool. Gotcha. I know. And it's a great team to work with, and I couldn't ask for a better team. Because it sometimes it's just too funny, but just like the environment, like that's one problem with Walmart is it can sometimes just drain your fucking soul, and that's how I just and it's not because I love certain aspects of my job, but by God, I'm so fucking tired sometimes.
How are you?
And now it's like I won't go into work today because I can't. Like yesterday we had a regional walk and I was fine. I got a few hours of sleep, but I actually slept. But this one, I'm not sleeping, and you know.
That was my job. If you care that much.
If you care that much, do it yourself. Whatever. You be dick.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I'm only asking for a single coin. I don't have a single coin. You can't prove that. And I love just like, I just love everything about, you know, the way the team works, man. But, you know, it's the sad part about the way,
finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
about the way the team is and the way the team should be. Our teams could be a little bit, like, this person has all the steel that I can ever want, but I'm not gonna. I can get the steel.
Interest you in some of my fine wares?
What I should do, and this is just because I can go get it from Joffrey. Choices, because I can get these. I think the only thing I don't get is the grease. No, I think I get grease. I don't. It's the gauntlets I don't get.
Thank.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Joffrey because I can get just some basic iron armor, not this shit that I'm using now, and go from there. One of those things, like, I know I keep going off thought, but let me just put it this way. Walmart would be so much better if, you know, they didn't do things sometimes so backwards, but they're basically, they're pretty much a billion-dollar company that can sometimes do things so goddamn stupidly, and I just, shut up. Assistant. See how much I care? I'm just like, fuck you. Go full speed. I don't have time to deal with your shit. Yeah, that's what it is. Potion of healing, shock, give me that. Steel claymore. Steel arrows. Selling those. Selling all this. Sell all this. Thank you, Joffrey. I'm gonna go sell this shit. Just actually put this shit on. Cool. Now I have my gear on. I'll be good to go. There we go. Just put that. I'll just use the clay. I'll just use this for now. And there we go. I think this is where I'm just gonna doing this quest. We'll do this. I'll do this probably in the next video. Take a chill because this is almost an hour-long video, and I usually don't let it go this long. But fuck it, you know what to say. Just fuck it. Let's just do it. We'll just do it live, as Mr. O'Reilly once said. But you know, if you enjoyed the video and you actually watched it for an hour, good for you. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more awake to do some, you know, actual great commentary. Probably won't be. I'll probably just play this and do it the same way I'm doing it now. Just gonna chill. You want to chill? You come watch this video. If you don't want to chill, don't watch this video. Because you'll be chilled. You'll be listening to an unnamed 31-year-old ramble about his fucking problems. But later, my friends, and thanks for watching. Truly.